If I were to pick one word for AWI, it would be family.
It's a family of like-minded people sharing their battle stories, their wins, their losses. We all have some of each. Just a wonderful, wonderful place to get together and learn from each other.
The sounding board that you can get from the membership and from the cohorts, comrades, or whatever you want to say, inside of the organization. That is what AWI is. It's the people.
So it's a great program.
Hi, and welcome to the AWI family. I'm Doug Haig, and it's my honor to welcome you through our connections and our networking and our education, and even through our standards, that we're creating a family environment there so that all may succeed.
The knowledge, collective knowledge that the people have, and also the content of the seminars that AWI provides it's phenomenal.
For us, the AWI partnership brings me to our clients. It keeps us up to speed with their needs. It also keeps us relevant, and we use the convention and attendance to keep in touch with our clients from all across the country.
AWI drives 100% how we build things, which is very, very important. But also what I learn here from a leadership standpoint allows me to go back to my team and build a better team.
The benefit, the value of what we find out of AWI, it's pretty simple. A lot of our customers are AWI members. We are out to engage our customers, but also support the industry. We believe that if we all are cohesive in learning about woods, our industry, it helps us all benefit with stronger projects.
So I know that if I have any questions, there's people that I'm not afraid to ask inside of AWI. Financial questions, standard levels, and they will give me an honest answer back, if I'm right or wrong.
AWI to me really just means value. It's a community of like-minded business owners that come together in a group to learn from each other, but also lean on AWI to help them with member benefits, resources, tools, education, and of course the development of industry standards.
The biggest benefit is certainly the standards. This is what all of our businesses are built on and how we build cabinets.
We deal with people who are all about standards, architects and designers. They're very used to standards in all kinds of things, so I think that they like us giving them a framework for specifying woodwork to help keep them from having to reinvent the wheel every time they do a project.
The biggest asset I see in the standards is that it levels the playing field, right? So that when something is specified as a duty level or specified as a grain characteristics, everyone is looking at it the same way.
The current AWI standard is an ANSI standard, which means that it is public consensus document. And so the pride behind that new standard is that it's not just a standard that's developed isolated in a room by a few individuals who feel that this is best for the industry. That is one step of the process, but the ANSI process requires that then you go from that and you throw it out to the entire public or anybody who would be affected by the standard.
The biggest asset in using the standards probably comes from the fact that I would guess 95% of the architects that we deal with specify the standards. And so again, they understand the standards and they understand what they're going to be getting as the end product.
The biggest value is being able to know that you are requiring a standard in which you know that if a subcontractor or a woodworker is complying with that standard, then you know that you're getting apples to apples, with this product versus that product. I
really like the AWI standards in that they create a level playing field amongst competitors. They also establish expectations. I know the expectations that my client has at the end.
I think AWI is one of the top-notch places for members of our industry to kind of get together and be able to learn together.
These peer groups have really taken off, and from what I'm talking to people, it's a great benefit for those members.
One of the biggest benefits of AWI for me personally has been the best practices group. I've been involved with best practices group for I think about 13, 14 years, and the group I'm involved with, we've all just become very close friends.
One of the other benefits of AWI is the educational portal, and so easy to use, and there's a members only area which is full of diagrams and drawings and things that we can use to add to our how we build a cabinet. But even for non-members with the ANSI standard, all of our standards are available, and the education on that portal is so easy to access for not only the owner, but their entire company.
I think I've been a member of the Speakers Bureau since it started in 2007, and I was actually doing presentations prior to that. So that is definitely the biggest bang for the buck for me. And I remember one time being at a convention or a spring leadership, and somebody said, well, how do you get in the door at these firms? And I didn't say it, but I'm like, the Speakers Bureau, you know, that's they welcome you.
You've taken a great step by joining our association, but I'm going to challenge you to take one more now that you're here. There are many benefits and many reasons why you join the association, but the absolute best thing you can do now that you're part of the family is to become engaged and get involved.
We always say that wood is not a product, but it's an experience. You'll get what you can from it, but if you give, you'll get more. So I think that's what I try to encourage people to join AWI.
I think being involved with the local chapters is very important to just get with more localized groups of people, businesses, and you know, kind of help to further the cause of AWI and spread it locally.
We look forward to seeing you get engaged, because the way for you to make the most of your AWI membership is to become active. And once you become active, you will be part of the family and experience all that is here to be had. Welcome, and thank you for becoming part of AWI family.